Look, I have my personal feelings about it. I am a Christian. I am torn about it as a Christian and a journalist, but it's not for me to judge whether the venue's right. It's for me to just report the story, and then we can talk about whether the venue, right venue or wrong venue, but it's up to me to chronicle what is happening in the moment.
Do you think you did anything wrong?
No, I don't, because I waited to go in. I told the folks, don't go on the property. I'm gonna go check it out until there's, if there is a disturbance, then we can go in, because they've already created a situation, I believe, that makes it reportable. And
what does that mean if there's a disturbance? If the protesters?
If the protesters did that. So I said that to my crew. And so I went in just to see, and it started, and then other members of the press started coming in. And then when other members of the press started coming in, I looked over, and my guy, I guess that was a cue for him, and he came in, but I said, okay, I'll just start talking and saying, here's what's happening. But I was very strategic, and because I never got in the scrum. I got in once after I started interviewing everyone, and I let it play out, to go over to ask after, I think it was after I had spoken to the pastor and some of the churchgoers or parishioners. I went over to her and said, what do you think about what you're doing? And they're saying this, that you shouldn't be here, and blah, blah, blah. And I got her reaction, and then I stepped back away and I just let it play out. I was not chanting or cheering on. If people didn't want to talk to me, I moved on.